Before the crowds, before the cameras, Santorini begins. In silence. From Ia, the island slowly wakes up. This isn't just a view. This is the result of a massive volcanic eruption over 3,600 years ago. One of the largest in human history. That shaped Santorini into its iconic half-moon crescent. Everyone chases sunsets in Ia, but almost no one tells you about the hidden harbor town. That feels like a movie set. We booked a villa right along the main walkway, just steps from the famous sunset point. Now, the moment everyone waits for. The sunset in Santorini isn't just beautiful. It's theatrical. Don't come to Greece just for Santorini, because if you do, you're missing the real story. Now here's where most people get it wrong. They skip places like Nafplio. And honestly, that's a mistake. It's calm, it's romantic, and it's completely different from Santorini. And the full Nafplio video is linked above and below. So don't miss it. Now, this is what you came for. This is Meteora. A place where monasteries sit, on top of towering rock pillars, as if they're floating in the sky. These rock formations were created over 60 million years ago, shaped by water, wind, and time. We booked a hotel with a direct view of these rock formations. And waking up to this, it doesn't feel real. At its peak, there were 24 monasteries here. Today, only 6 remain active. And one of them might look familiar. The Holy Trinity Monastery, featured in James Bond, For Your Eyes Only. And then, while driving through the countryside, we saw wild horses, just standing there. No fences, no noise. Moments like this, you don't plan, they just happen. And in Athens, it isn't just a city, it's the birthplace of Western civilization. Home to over 3 million people today, but with a history stretching back over 3,400 years. Near the Acropolis, you'll find ancient ruins blending into modern life. Parks, cafes, and streets filled with stories. We got a full Athens episode linked above and below. And trust me, you want to dive deeper. In fact, World with Wife takes you beyond the typical Athens and Santorini travel guide. This is the Greece itinerary most people miss. And here's the thing, this trip barely scratches the surface of Greece. Because beyond Santorini, Athens, and Meteora, there's an entirely different side of this country. Places most travelers have never even heard of. Greece isn't just one destination. It's layers of experiences. We've created an entire playlist uncovering Greece's most popular, yet unheard of destinations. Places like Itinerary, a tiny island town, often called one of the smallest inhabited islands in the world. And Nafplio, home to some of the most beautiful beaches in Europe and the Mediterranean. But let's go back to Santorini for a while. But this time beyond Ia. Drive around the island and you'll discover Black Beach. And yes, the sand is black. That's because it's volcanic. It absorbs heat like crazy. Santorini is just one of many islands called the Cyclades. The Cyclades include famous islands like Mykonos, known as the Party Island, Naxos, an authentic and relaxed destination, and Paros, known as being balanced and scenic. Why are the houses white? It's not just for aesthetics. White reflects heat and keeps homes cool. The best time to visit is May to June or September to October. Greece isn't just one destination. It's layers of experiences. And when you combine them, you don't just visit Greece. You understand it.